Right. Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 2, Siege of Spinner Cay. What's Spinner Cay? Is that... Yeah, that's the main island that I'm on at the moment. Okay. Where's my chat window? Alright, there we go.
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Alright, so... Last time I left off I was actually... stuck. As I always am in these LucasArts games.
You shut up. I want them all.
You shall never have them.
Okay, let's start
So... Okay, so the goal is to get 3 of these artifacts.
The artifacts are sacred.
One was held by the mer people.
Can I just say something?
One was held by the pirates. And one was hidden by...
Enough of this. Just tell me where they are.
Both being unreasonable.
Give me the summoning artifacts.
Some guy. I've picked up 2 of them. The only one left is the one that the pirates have.
Can I just say something?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Hello again. You all still have a lot to work out, so I'll just see myself out.
Give me the summoning artifacts.
So, I know where it is, but the pirates have it, and I need to
Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them.
trick them somehow.
Looking for a ride?
Spoon Isle.
Come on, let me have it.
Alright, so let's recap. These pirates, they have the golden turtle. No, not the turtle, the seahorse.
Give it back. Shut up.
And they're gonna bury it in that chest. I need some way of tracking that chest.
Let me have that seahorse. Quiet, I'm thinking.
So my options are I can...
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
What are you guys?
Merkel won't give me the artifact so I can decide where to bury it.
Merkel, is this true?
Of course it is. Now put...
So I can tell them the boss is coming, and then they go and bury it, and I don't know where they've buried it.
Well,
Come on, let me have it. Nope.
And then I can... kind of trick them into going and digging it up again, but...
Give it back. Shut up.
Either way, I don't know where they bury it.
Have that seahorse.
Now, there's a bunch of lumber over here, I don't know
okay,
what
it's a
this is
pile of
about.
fallen trees.
Don't know if that wood's relevant.
Come on.
Now, alternatively... Okay, there's a cannon over here, I don't know what that's about.
I'm not gonna ask again.
Fun.
Go. Not giving it to you.
Okay. Now, in the jungle there's a barbecue. And I think the implication is I can melt my parrot, make it look like the seahorse. Or make it look like a turtle. and somehow trick the pirates with that. But
Grilled parrot. Too bad this thing isn't hot.
okay, so clearly I'm supposed to do something with this. But
More Vacalian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace.
how do I turn it on?
I think it's a Vacalian barbecue. More Vacalian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
Okay. Two things. We need fuel, I guess, which could be the wood on the beach. The other thing is... oh, I've seen this before. Hang on.
Come on, let me have it. Nope.
The hot tub controls.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
Aha!
This is pointless.
Are you sure I can't turn the heat up for you?
Right, turn it all the way up to a boil.
Just leave the heat alone, okay?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Hot tub
Let's forget about the
controls.
artifacts for a moment.
That is the thing I need. I need to somehow take that off and put it on the barbecue so I can turn the barbecue on.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
Nice hot tub.
This is the Royal Vacalian.
Is it heated?
Yes, it is.
It's a hot tub.
Guybrush?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
How do I get those?
You shall never have them.
I've got
Let's
no
forget
reason to
about
pry
the
that.
artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
That's not a good way to use
This
fish.
is pointless.
I need
How about a
to
compromise?
La Sponja Grande will not
distract her.
Give me the summoning artifacts.
Oh, what do I need to do
shall
here?
never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
I'm not grabbing that with my hook.
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Sponja Grande will not be given to these vile pirates.
Both of you, shut up.
I definitely need something to do with these
You
controls.
shall never have them.
Okay, let's start again.
We need like one.
Hello again. Hey, honey.
Of course, dear.
You all
Give me the summoning
Can I throw
artifacts.
something in her hot tub
Shall
to
never have them.
scare
Let's
her?
forget about the artifacts.
These summoning
for a
artifacts are
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
no way am I
Agree
doing.
to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Sponja Grande will not be given to these
Uh-uh.
vile pirates.
Both of you, shut up. I want them all.
You shall
I think it only
never
works on
have
Murphy.
them.
Okay, let's start again.
We need like sponge
Oh, man.
more than you.
So it looks like that's actually broken.
I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can I just say something?
Both of you,
I need someone to
La
fix the
Sponja
controls.
Grande will not be given.
That water looks cold.
Please don't touch that. We just got it fixed.
This is fixed?
For now, we are waiting for the proper parts to come in.
Aye. And if you don't give us, give me
I'm waiting for the proper
summoning
parts.
artifacts.
You
So I need to offer them the
shall never
parts.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
have them. Artifacts are sacred.
What
I
would
will not
be a
let them fall
part?
into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
No way
This
am I.
is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Sponja Grande will not be given to these vile pirates.
Both of you, shut up. I want them all.
You shall never have them.
Okay, let's start again.
We need like sponge grande more than you.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can I just say something?
Both of you, shut up.
La Spunja Grande will not be given to these vile pirates.
Enough of this. Just tell me where they are.
We're both being unreasonable.
Give me the summoning artifacts.
Oh man.
We will choose who may have the artifacts, not you.
Can I just say something?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Spunja Grande will not be given
Justice
to
is
these
blind.
vile pirates.
Well,
Only you shut up. Give me the summoning artifacts.
We want
You shall
someone to come and fix those hot tub controls.
hi, Lemonade.
Hello, Sid.
I need my...
Sure, but I keep all the invoices up.
I'd like...
What?
I...
None taken.
The artifacts are
I think I should look around for more stuff to plunder. Arr!
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
Spunja Grande.
I'm not sure what he meant by that. That was supposed to be a hint. Okay, the library's closed ever since I insulted them.
We need ice punching more than you.
I'd hate to be the guy...
Please.
Repair. Ah, so they can repair the hot tub controls. I mean,
Fresh bait.
that seems the most
Me
logical.
again.
Nice.
These trees on...
Technically, sure, but they're pretty heavy. I'd say
No
I
option
think
for
I'm
that.
good.
don't be a stranger.
Nothing here.
Bait shop.
And it's ship repair, not barbecue repair. Oh,
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment. Artifacts are sealed.
Looking for a ride?
let's take a look at this island up here again.
Musk at dusk. I think I... Nice cans. Nice cans. Well, I mean, nice cans. It's a toy manatee with a funky-shaped lumpy hole in its belly. Nope. The path of the mouth. Okay.
What is...
The path of the mouth. Okay.
what is that?
Nah,
I
I don't need to see that all.
submarine schematic.
This looks like plans for some kind of underwater device. Or perhaps shoes for wallabies.
I think we need the trees, but I don't... I need to cut the trees somehow. Or she said get an expert. Who's an expert with trees? Some sort of beaver?
Good to have you back, Captain.
Nope.
Good to have you back, Captain.
We have a cannon.
Kaboom! I never. The merfolk weather. That's the mast, recently repaired. It's a mess in there. Mr. Winslow,
Yes, Captain.
let's keep up the good.
Aye, aye, sir.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
So what are my options? These two. Rock of Gelato he doesn't want to
I'm
go
avoiding
to.
that place.
Brillig Isle. So there's 3 little islands here. They're all empty, mostly.
Onward to Brillig Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
And the pirates are probably burying the treasure on one of those islands, but I don't know where. And it won't let me just dig
I
randomly.
can't just dig randomly. Ooh, bendy. I never get sick of rubber trees.
Okay, this tree means something.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What was he trying to do? Well, that was something.
No. One of nature's bludgeons. I don't want to use my bucket up. I've got no.
I don't know.
Nice rock.
Can I try it?
I've got no reason to. Nice rock. I can't just dig randomly.
Okay, what is up with this tree?
That'd make a lot.
And why is this coconut here?
One of nature's blood. One of nature.
Why can't I pick it up anymore? Picked it up once, then he chucked it at the tree, and then...
I'm not grabbing that. Nah.
Alright, well, nothing on that
Done
island.
here. Back to the narwhal.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Where to?
Let's head back to Flotsam Island.
I'll get as... Good to have you back. Well,
Let's head back to.
I'll get as...
Let's head back.
I'll get as...
Set sail for Boulder Beach.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Anyone here? I've got no reason to. I've got no reason.
Nothing here either.
I can't just dig. Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Mr.
Where to?
I love you. junky.
And this island's really very empty.
Whoa! It's a rare petrified deciduous from the. I've got no reason. Oh, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
I have some of the pieces of the puzzle, but
Good to have you back. Where will we?
what else can I do?
Set sail.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Let's check the jungle again. Maybe there's something in there. This place I've fully explored.
Looking for a ride?
Come on, let me have it. Nope.
Fallen logs. What can I do with these logs?
I've got no reason.
Give it back. Shut up.
I've got no reason to pry.
Let me have that seahorse.
These summoning artifacts.
Come on.
Station cannon. Can I break the cannon?
I'm not gonna ask again. I said no.
No.
Can I combine any of these items?
Go. Not giving it to you. I want that golden artifact. I said no. Give me back the artifact. No. Come on, let me have
The
it.
voodoo lady gave me this locket and told me to show it to Dakava. He's supposed to be here on the Jerkbait Islands somewhere.
Give
There's
it
a hole
back.
in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. Oh, that's the wedding. Nah, that's not true. It's just a bucket.
Let me have that seahorse.
Alright, so we got this
The
thing.
altar's got a couple of cracks now, but it's
So I think what he wants us to do is
maybe I can mold this pyrite parrot into the shape of this sea turtle to fool the pirates. Nope. This pyrite's much too solid.
So I think the implication is they want us to melt the parrot down, press the molten gold into this indentation so that it looks like a turtle, hand it to the pirates so that they bury it along with their seahorse, and then just go to the islands and call out for the parrot and he'll reply back to me because
Made of pure pyrite.
It's a talking
also known
parrot.
as it's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
so that all makes sense, except how do I start the barbecue? And I think I need fuel for the barbecue as well. No idea. Nothing over here.
Boy, that's a long way down. I can see the broken altar down.
Nothing here. There's nothing left. I've checked everything. There's this fishing well I can still use, but...
I think I need better bait.
Okay.
Hey, it looks like this bucket has a lot of...
I don't think this well is relevant anymore. I've already got the the fish from it.
Come on, let me have it. Nope.
Alright, so there's this little thing where they
Hey guys, I
have a
got-
staring contest.
Maybe you can...
Fine.
I think that's...
Yeah, good.
So why do we have this scene here where they have a staring contest? Maybe I should just wait a while and see what happens. If I say the first option, they just stop. If I say the second option, they stop. Third option, they turn around. But I can't really do anything by the time I try to do anything, they turn back again. Yeah, they're clearly not doing anything.
Look behind you! It's a Dark Ninja Dave action figure!
Really? I've never actually seen one in person.
It's a pile of fallen trees.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Too bad. It...
Can we burn the book? That could be fuel.
That won't do anything. It's not even on.
No, we need the controls.
That won't do anything. That won't do it.
Alright, let's just have one more look at the hot tub, then I'm gonna look for a hint online. I don't see anything I can do.
Come on, let me have it. Nope.
Something with this cannon?
Give it back.
Oh.
Shut up.
Can I maybe, like, fish here? No fishing. So let's try fishing.
I don't think I should bait my hook while in the Merpeople town. Somehow I don't think they'd be amused. That's not a good way to use... Hey, it looks like this bucket has a...
not be given to these vile pirates.
Both of you, shut up! Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall
That's not a good
never
way-
have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
I've got no reason.
Please, let's be reasonable.
Our people will not give in.
Oh, I cannot
Tell me,
think of anything.
Guybrush.
Oh, all right.
give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never.
What was he about to
have
do though?
Let's
I don't
forget
think
about the
that's. I don't,
artifacts for a
don't think
moment.
that's anything.
Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall.
Are you sure?
Just leave the...
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about
No
the
way.
artifacts for a moment.
Artifacts are sacred. I will.
Hello again. You meant
Our prophecies.
Frankie Fish?
When these artifacts are combined, and the ceremonial ritual.
You all.
Give me
Alright,
the
I've got
summoning-
to check a walkthrough or something. I can't solve this. I don't know what I'm missing. So UHS Hints is a very good website for LucasArts games hints, any games hints, but especially in adventure games like this. Tales of Monkey Island, let's see. So, Siege of Spinner Cay. Finding the artifacts. Staring contest. So, did you know that when you forcibly stop yourself from looking, your eyes get dried out, which makes your vision blurry? That might help. What? Blurry.
Summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
Artifacts are sacred.
So it's something to do with the staring contest.
Agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
But he doesn't have any dialogue options.
I don't need to see that all.
Give it back.
I don't understand that hint. Ask for another hint. Okay, so it's saying to
Shut up.
interrupt their
I'm in.
staring contest.
Oh, goody. Fine. Yeah. Boo. Yeah. Quit doing that.
It doesn't do anything. He yells something distracting. Oh!
Hey guys.
No, come on, I tried this.
Maybe.
Fine.
I think that's.
Yeah. Good idea.
So it says to now distract them.
defenseless babies with piles of gold.
Ooh, where?
Where?
Bon voyage.
Did you say something?
Not me. Maybe it was Captain McGillicuddy.
That actually works.
Beard.
I tried
If he
this.
sees we haven't buried this chest yet, he might just bury us instead. Come on, we've got to go now.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Oh, I can't believe that worked.
That's that.
Done and buried.
That's... I tried that before, it didn't work, I'm sure. So now... we need to go find where that's buried now. Maybe last time I tried that, I clicked,
Captain on deck.
moved him around a bit, and that
Prepare to
triggered
set sail,
him
Mr.
to
Winslow.
run around.
Onward to Brillig Island.
Aye, sir.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. If I were a buried... I can't just dig with them. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Aha! There you are, little parrot. I'll have you dug up in a second. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Creepy. It sounds like I've been buried alive. Again.
I have a spade now?
Take that, poxy pirates! Never underestimate the treasure-finding skills of Guybrush Threepwood. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Oh, shut up already.
Alright. We got them.
Ah, ma petite maîtresse. Where is the puny pirate and his superbly sickly hand?
Right here. Oh, and what a glorious battle it was. Guybrush was amazing. You should have seen the way he...
What? No, this will not do. I need all of Monsieur Threepwood.
That was not our agreement. I think you'd better give me my gold now.
Oui, of course. Ah, but I have discovered that Threepwood himself is very special. I need his body for my experiments. I'll pay you double to bring him back to me alive.
Make it triple.
I'll make it quadruple. Once I have extracted his essence and perfected
Terrible
my
negotiator.
nature, the world will offer me all of the treasures in exchange. Now go, mademoiselle. Go like the winds of Flotsam and bring me my perfectly profitable pirate prize.
Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow. Well, set sail for the jerkbait island.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
It's McGillicuddy. He's moving his ships in and creating a blockade around the island. He's gonna tear this place apart if he doesn't get those summoning artifacts. I'm headed for higher ground. I'll be at the shop if you need me.
Sir, I'll take the screaming narwhal out to sea before the blockade has a chance to move in, so she's not caught in the crossfire.
Okay, I'll find a way to get out to you as soon as I find... Elaine! Winslow, wait! I have to get Elaine! I'll be right back!
No time, sir. You'll have to find a way to slip past the blockade. I'll be waiting to pick you up.
Is someone there? I need some help!
I'll just turn the heat up a little. Uh-oh.
Where's Elaine?
If nobody saw it, it didn't happen.
She's not up here. Where's Elaine?
Now accepting coupons only.
Me again.
Nice.
These trees.
Technically, sure.
I don't understand. I thought Elaine was by the hot tub. Oh, there she is.
No, Sea Bunny. What happened?
McGillicuddy! He caught me off guard, knocked me out, and kidnapped Chieftain Beluga. I was working out a plan to rescue him, but then I got blindsided by a falling chunk of Mer statue, and now I'm stuck.
I got you. All right, let's sneak out to my ship and sail out of here.
Right, your ship. That's perfect. I needed one more ship for my plan. Oh, and we're not leaving yet.
But
Okay, listen carefully. There's always a weak point on the blockade. We're going to use a classic two-point distract and skewer to take advantage of it.
double-jointed traction skewer. Got it.
I'm going to get my ship out of hiding and provide a distraction on the east side. Your job is to get to the Spoon Isle beach and distract them on the west.
How do I do that?
There's a cannon on the beach. Constant attack from that should keep them occupied so someone else can slip through unnoticed.
Who else is there?
I also need you to tell LeChuck about his part. He needs to sneak through the weak point in the blockade once you and I have them distracted, then take your ship, sail out to McGillicuddy's flagship, sink it, and rescue Beluga.
Actually, I think I should be the one to sail out there and do the valiant sinking and rescuing of the Mer King. Queen, whatever.
Oh, sweetie, I wish you could. But the Pox has taken McGillicuddy over completely now. There's no reasoning with them anymore.
But it's my ship and...
Said, quit your whimpering and grow some barnacles for Blackbeard's sake. I'm making the plans here, fancy pants.
Yikes. Don't look now, but I think you might be slightly infected with the pox.
Unless you want to find yourself in a matching set of hook hands, I suggest you do as I say.
Yes, Elaine.
dear.
I've got to run, love. Go and find LeChuck and tell him the plan.
Hey, LeChuck. Elaine says you should see how many cannonballs you can fit in your stupid...
I can hear you.
Yes, dear. Ouch, hot. How did Elaine not burn herself on these? There. Now they won't singe everything in my pockets.
Big pockets.
Hey, it looks like those two pirates finally got picked up. I'll miss those guys. Maybe I can send them a fruit basket for the holidays.
Alright. Let's go to the barbecue first, because I know I can do something with that.
Come on, give us the golden sea turtle. We saw you pry it out of that altar.
You'll have to pry it from my no longer cold dead hand.
LeChuck?
Guybrush, get out of here. These guys think I still have the artifact, and they are willing to kill to get it back.
Okay, but Elaine wants me to tell you something.
It'll have to wait, Guybrush. I don't think these guys are gonna let me leave without giving them the artifact first.
Yeah, I know how to deal with that. Okay, put some holes In the barbecue.
Well, they're in there, but they really...
Put in the dial.
Hey, perfect fit. And they said that heating and air conditioning certificate I earned at Pirate Night School would never come in handy. Whoa! Now that's a barbecue.
I put it hotter.
Ow! Even the controls are too hot to touch now.
So now we melt down the parrot.
Sorry, little guy. Good thing you're not actually alive.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's unsettling. Ooh, melty. Ouch! Hot!
And now... make a turtle out of it.
Hey, what happened?
Hardened?
The bowl is full of pyrite. It's cooled down to a solid mass now.
For God's sake. No, why am I here?
Let's try this again. A bowl of hot melted pyrite, which I imagine is...
But it's gonna cool down.
Oh, my pyrite hardened again. I can't move very far if I want to be able to pour it.
Can I move the altar?
I've got no reason to pry. That golden sea turtle left. Thank you.
Can I bring the barbecue closer? What did he say? He can't move very far.
Can you guys please go away?
Shove off!
Guess these guys really... Almost done here?
As long as these pirates think I have the...
Ow! Even the controls are too hot to touch now.
I need to turn it up.
I've got no reason to... I don't want to cook that. I think it only works on... I think it's... Vacalian bar. I don't want to cook that. Maybe I'll just cook up a little bit. Wow, that's a hot grill. No way am I...
So the barbecue can't be moved. What? Don't have my bucket anymore. So what? I can't even think of a possible way of doing this in real life. So I heat it up, it melts. Can I make it hotter? I think
More Vacalian ruins.
if we
This
put,
looks like some
maybe
kind
if we
of old
put like
furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
wood in there, it'll be even hotter maybe? I don't know.
It's a pile of fallen trees.
Like do anything with these trees?
Nope. I've got no reason. Take that, weak point of the blockade.
Oh no! Someone's shooting at me! It's coming from the beach!
Well, the ship seems distracted while I'm shooting at them. Looks like I might be able to sneak through the blockade here. Aha! This must be the weak point in the blockade. Now all I need to do is quietly sail through and...
Well, well, if it ain't a little pirate with the fancy coat what smells like bacon! Oh, why can't you just leave us alone so I can go back to me job in the kitchen? Never mind that. Let's just blow him out of the water.
Now guys, let's be reasonable.
Hey, who's shooting at me?
Hoist your colours, you mangy sea dogs! Not one of you has the guts to sail out here and face me!
Elaine! You're lucky I'm stuck in this blockade, you saucy female, or I'd sail me ship right over you.
Mind if I sail on through here without you shooting me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Come on through.
Really?
Nah, sorry, mate. You come through.
That's ugly.
Well, if it'll make you feel any better, I can...
No thanks, I'll... Looks like that ship's adequately distracted. Mind if I sail on through?
Nah. Well, if...
No thanks.
Excuse me.
I...
Look, I'm under strict...
Then why haven't you...
Why haven't I shot you? What kind of question is...
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe about it, matey. I may be just a lowly potato-peeling pirate. I'll beat it!
How about a bribe? Let me through and I'll give you some of my stuff.
No. There's nothing you have that I...
I'm not giving these stuff.
Hang on. We have the artifacts. Can't we do something with them? It says, like, you're supposed to combine them or something.
I'm not getting out of here this... Blockade is... The path of the mouth. Okay. This looks like plans for...
Alright, there's nothing here.
Justice is blind.
Fresh bait!
Me again.
Nice.
These...
Technically sure, but they're pretty heavy. Don't be...
Okay, I think I don't need to make the barbecue hotter, I don't think.
Looks all slimy with mer people. No. These summoning artifacts are too important. That's not a good...
I don't know. Alright, let's get back to the barbecue. Maybe there's something we can do with it.
I think I should look around for more stuff to plunder. Arr!
Yeah, not a helpful hint at all.
No fishing. That's not a good way.
Oh, don't know. Alright, so let's get back to the barbecue. Maybe it's we don't need to, maybe it's something we just do with the barbecue.
It's
There's
a pile of fallen trees.
definitely something about these trees, but maybe we need LeChuck to handle the
No,
trees.
that's the same. fishing well. He doesn't need it? No. I've got no reason to... Almost...
As long...
Get this, so...
Let's try this again.
Can I heat it up some more?
I don't want to cook that. Oh, my pyrite hardened again. I can't move very far if I want to be able to pour it. The altar's got a couple of cracks now. These summoning artifacts are... Oh, man. The melted pyrite must have cooled and hardened before I could get here.
Okay, I have no idea. I just want to take this thing with
I've got
me.
no reason to... Ow! Even the controls are too hot to touch now. I don't want to cook that. I don't want to cook... I don't want to... The bowl is full of pyrite. It's cooled down to a solid mass now. Let's try this again. Oh, my pyrite... No.
No
It's a
idea.
pile of fallen trees.
I'm gonna have to look up another hint.
I think it only works on mer...
Burn the book. That's all I can think of. That make it hotter. I mean, I don't think heat is the issue. It's hot enough to melt the pyrite. That's what matters.
I don't... Nah. Let's try this again. A bowl of hot melted pyrite. I don't want to pour melted pyrite. don't want to...
Oh, look, I don't know why I did that. Alright. I combine it with... that. This makes no sense. Why would I combine it with those things? Yeah, I'm pretty stuck again. Man, these games. And I can go to even fewer locations than before, so... there's not much left I can do. So there's a... hang on.
Oh, my pyrite hardened again. I can't move very far if I want to be able to pour it.
I was thinking, can I just pour it off over the cliff edge?
Hey, what happened? Boy, that's a long...
But I mean, that's going up that cliff is just as far, isn't it?
I think for now I'll put this back in the stone bowl it came out of.
That might be... okay, the fact that it lets you do that... it's interesting. The thing is, it hardens even if I go up to that cliff, so... then again, it did take a long time. Okay, let's try.
Let's try this again.
Oh, we can get here.
Over the edge you go. Bullseye.
Okay, that was actually, yeah, that was a good puzzle. Except for the fact, I mean, it would make more sense if the barbecue was up here on the cliff. Because I pretty much walked the same distance to get up there as I did to walk down this way. So, yeah.
Hey, not bad. Good enough to fool the undiscerning pirate eye anyway. Hey, look! Over here! A completely real golden sea turtle artifact!
That's impossible! I saw this guy take the artifact.
Man, these guys are a tough sell. I'm glad I went into pirating instead of becoming a traveling... Hey guys, look! He's got the summoning artifact right here!
He's right! Grab it, men!
Let me at him!
You will never! Give it here! Give it here!
I got him! Ouch! Hold him down!
I'll take you all on! I got it!
Ooh, that looks painful.
You're...
I don't know what happened. I used to be able to take on armies without blinking an eye. Now a handful of pox-stricken pirates can wrestle away the artifact?
Ah, don't beat yourself up, LeChuck. These guys did a good enough job. Besides, that turtle artifact they took was a fake. I still have the real one, nice and safe.
Good thinking, lad. Where'd you learn to pull off a trick like that?
That? Oh,
Many,
I've been
many,
doing that
many
kind of thing
hours.
for years. In fact, I'm
Years.
kind of famous
Many
for it.
years.
I bet you are, boy. Now, you said Elaine had something she wanted you to tell me?
Elaine told me she wants you to go out to the beach and use the cannon to provide a distraction for the blockade while I sail out and rescue the Merleader.
Really? Are you sure that's what she said?
Positive. We're buddies now, right? I wouldn't lie to you.
Ha! I suppose you're right, Guybrush. I'll get right on it. Good luck, lad.
Jerk. It's a pile of fallen...
I wonder what the trees are for.
I don't want to bother him.
Okay, let's see if this is actually gonna work.
See if you can handle this, boys.
They're shooting at me! Why are they shooting at me?
Looks like that ship's... Looks like that... Haha! So long, suckers. It was nice chatting with you again, but I've got a Merleader to save.
Where'd he go? Did you let him through? Me? If you didn't notice, I'm a little busy over here.
Shooting blindly at a far-off island ain't exactly what I'd call busy, you sniveling spud scraper.
Arr!
Arrgh! Ah!
Good to see you again, Captain Threepwood. I knew you'd find a way past the blockade. Surely you have a wondrous story to share about the ordeal.
Good to see you too, Mr. Winslow, but there's no time for stories now. We gotta take down McGillicuddy and save the Merleader.
Fantastic, sir. Just point out his location on the map, and we'll be on our way.
Do I know where he is?
It's a message. Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Let's get
Who's that?
McGillicuddy.
Aye, aye, sir.
Tell me the ritual summoning words, or I'll plunge you into the icy blue.
I will not let you summon the legendary sea creatures. You will not have a Sponja Grande.
Fine. Let's see how long it takes you to drown with your head submerged in the sea.
Wait, they're merfolk.
Be a while. I can breathe underwater too, you know.
Don't tell me what I know, you oversized anchovy. I don't need to know stuff. I've got the pox. Lower the Merleader.
Aye, aye, Captain. Lowering the Merleader.
Captain McGillicuddy, prepare to be boarded and surrender the Fishman.
I don't think so, boy. The chieftain is gonna tell me exactly where to find the artifacts so I can get to a Sponja Grande or end up as seagull pickings among the rocks when I run aground.
Don't worry about me. The captain has lost his ability to reason. He thinks he's going to drown me, a merperson. You must keep the summoning artifact safe, Guybrush.
Threepwood! Then you're the one who stopped my men with this accursed cheap imitation summoning artifact.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Uh-oh.
Arr! You'll rue the day you crossed paths with me, boy.
Rue? Ha! I really gotta look up that.
Guybrush,
I was thinking the same thing.
I'll deal with you later.
I never seen that
Steve.
written.
I think old Finface here wants another dip in the drink.
here we go again.
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I sleep anyway.
Tell me, or
Prepare to meet your maker, McGillicuddy. Wow, nice shot.
if I ever find the crewmen who let you through the blockade, I'm gonna maroon them on one of those deserted islands in the middle of the ocean.
That's the mask.
Tell me,
Recently
or
repaired.
I'll send you to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's a mess
I
in
need
there.
to pick up a few things for dinner.
Mr. Winslow,
Aye, Captain.
got any tactical suggestions?
Well, the best solution would be if he sank his own vessel.
You weren't a tactician on your previous ship, were you?
Oh, no, sir.
You think the Mer leader is okay?
Seems fine, as long as McGillicuddy thinks drowning is an effect.
Keep up.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's get out of here. Actually, the rock.
Yeah.
No,
Tell me, or I'll send you to the bottom of the...
Hey, McGillicuddy.
Freak whoop.
Look, I'm sure the sponge is big enough for all of us. Let.
We ain't looking for a cure.
What?
Listen here, fish breath. Me and my men have been running the sweet trade on these waters for decades. We've suffered everything from scurvy to man-eating shark attacks, but we ain't never seen anything like this pox. It rots our flesh, melts our...
You can't be serious.
Aye, we like being this way. The pox makes us fearsome and powerful, and will make us rich. It's what every pirate strives to become, Guybrush. And I won't leave that cursed sea sponge out there.
The fox is just making you cranky.
La Esponja Grande is a weapon against the evolution of...
You must give it to.
Nice try.
Hey, is that your face or? Oh, I see. It is your face. Awkward.
How dare you insult me?
The mask!
Good riddance, Freakwood.
I'll be back for you, Chieftain Beluga.
We'll need to get the mast repaired again before we can catch up to McGillicuddy's ship.
I know. I'll use the map. The mast is broken again.
We'll need it repaired again.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I have an idea.
Onward to Brillig Island.
But how am I going to make this work?
Aye, aye, sir.
We replace the mast
You!
with a rubber tree
Shouldn't you guys be being tortured by McGillicuddy by
instead
now?
of a
When McGillicuddy
palm
finds out
tree.
you slip past us to get through the blockade, he'll have our heads on a pike. I figure as long as we are dead anyway, we might as well dig up the golden artifact and run. Of course, now we can't find the blasted thing.
I know we left it on this side.
I know it's here somewhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Long walk along.
Fine. Just stay where I can see you and don't even think of
Of course.
Ah. Make them think that it's here.
I can't just dig.
Oi, don't be sneaking around.
And then they'll dig, and I'll get the tree.
Well, that's not gonna...
Oi, get away from there!
I can't just...
How do I make them think that I've found it?
I've got no reason to... One of nature...
Do you mind? Which... Let's see. Go away.
Oh, come on. So, sounds like someone should have been a little more I think I see a...
What do you think I am? Some kind of backhoe? Do you know?
That makes it the ideal place to bury a treasure. If you were a smart pirate, that's exactly where you would have buried it.
You... Gah, there ain't nothing here.
Try the tree again.
Nah, those roots are too thick. There ain't...
What about that?
That's worth a...
Fine. Nothing. Any more bright ideas?
Maybe you left that coconut as a marker.
Oh yeah, smart. We used a rolling, floating treasure marker. That's brilliant. Take the cook, he said. It'll be good for him, he said.
Technically, that's true. McGillicuddy would have killed me if you hadn't got me off the ship.
So you put the coconut where we buried the treasure?
At one point I did. It, might have rolled.
Fine. We will dig under the coconut.
Must have rolled.
I'll leave...
How come they didn't find the chest, though? I think it was here. They haven't tried here. Anyway.
Tim Boyne?
Hey, what'd you do that for? You're messing up our hole.
Sorry.
I always wanted to be a lumberjack.
I think I've grown past the need to carry rubber trees.
Alright, what do we do with this rubber tree now?
I know that seems like a good idea. It's too heavy.
Maybe the merfolk will...
Good to have you back, Captain. Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Let's head back to...
I'll get...
Set sail for the...
Yes, sir.
Is the blockade gone? So we need them to replace our mast with a rubber tree.
Fresh bait!
Me again.
I see.
I'm gonna need another mast replacement, and I'm pretty sure I found a soup...
Yeah? I'll go check. Hey, you were right. Never used a rubber tree for a
That
mast
was
before,
quick.
but it worked just fine. Your ship is ready and better than ever.
I think I'm good.
Don't be a...
Right. Will this work? Or is there going to be another catch to it?
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow. Straight on to McGillicuddy's ship.
And Winslow was right. It would be better for him to sink his own ship.
Shove off, Scruffy!
Scruffy? You know how long it took me to grow this beard this way?
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes!
That's where I sleep anyway.
Tell me, or I'll send you to the bottom of the ocean!
Oh, that'd be great. I need...
Hey, ugly!
Arr.
Hi, Haffa. So, how did I lose my eyesight? I don't understand the question, I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't understand the question, I'm sorry. Feeling funny, punk?
You feeling funny, punk? Well, are ya? Are ya?
Says you are blind. Oh, okay, no. No, I mean blind as in...
Oh, I don't intend on
I'm playing
losing
blind.
This time, kelp sucker. Give me your best shot.
No! My ship! Damn you, Fleetwood!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, that worked.
That'll teach you to mess with Guybrush. Oh no, the Merle Eater.
Played the past games before this. All of them except
Once
for...
underwater, I was easily able to escape. The Vocalians are in your debt. Now let's go home.
the most recent one before this.
Closer! I knew you'd make a good captain from the moment I saw your beard.
I can't remember the name.
Mr. Winslow. Now, back to the Jerkbait Islands before Elaine's pond
It was a
gets any
3D
worse.
one, but the controls were really awkward.
Map, sir.
So I got a bit bored of it halfway through.
I like it when you point on the map.
Oh, very well, Mr. Winslow.
Escape from Monkey... Maybe. I can't remember the title because they all have Monkey Island in them. But I remember it was 3D, and you had to kind of awkwardly move around, and I really didn't like the controls. And I think I got about halfway through and I got a bit bored of it. This one moves a lot smoother, I think. Yeah, tank controls, and then the inventory opened up like in Tomb Raider, which was actually pretty cool, but... I mean, an inventory like this is way easier to deal with. The inventory popped up and then a big rotating 3D dial with your stuff, which was just awkward.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow.
Have you played the Monkey Island games? Where am I going now? Back to...
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood, on behalf of the Mer people of the Jerkbait Islands, I wish to extend our deepest thanks.
Play them all
and
many times,
gratification.
nice.
Please approach.
How about a reward instead?
Guybrush!
Indeed. I return to you in its former glorious state, your prized pyrite parrot of Petaluma.
It's me,
Uh.
Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. I know. Thanks.
If there is anything
Okay, I'm
else
sure
I
there's
can
more
offer,
puzzles we can solve with a
please
pirate
feel free to
parrot.
ask.
Your thanks is enough.
No, we want more than a thanks. Thanks.
Your gold! Give us all your gold! Ah!
We've only played Tales 2 times. Well, 2 times is
Something got stuck in my throat.
is a number of times.
Actually, there is something.
I've only played each of them once. Ooh, what's the secret of Monkey Island? Will we
You would
finally
happen to
find
know
out?
what the secret of Monkey Island is, would you?
I know what the secret of Donkey Island is, if that helps.
Ooh, no!
Okay.
I have a cookie?
You cannot.
Oh, I'm sorry. May I have a cookie?
You may not.
Cookie?
No.
Cookie?
No.
Right.
Actually, there is one thing. I sort of caused this pox, and I need a Spongia Grande to fix that. Especially now.
What do you mean by that, you worthless piece of... Oh, oh, excuse me.
I have the artifacts. Will you perform the ceremonial ritual to summon the legendary sea creatures to take me there?
You, Guybrush, are the holder of the summoning items. You must be the one to use them. Come, give me the artifact. I will teach you the ritual words. Take this and throw it with all your might into the ocean. Then speak these words.
Oh, great legendary creatures of the sea! Come on, boys. Get the ball. You want the ball? Ha, ha, ha. You want the ball? Come get it.
Really? Those are the ceremonial ritual words?
So it has been written. When you are ready, they will lead your ship to where you need to be. Again.
I got stuck this stream, so I had to consult a hint. Only once so far throughout this game.
That's that.
Well, which
Come on,
bit did I
Elaine,
get
let's
stuck
that
on?
sponge and go home.
Wait. I just need to check up on LeChuck and those monkeys. You go ahead and summon the creatures. I'll meet you at your ship in just a moment.
I'm starting to think LeChuck was less of a nuisance when he was an evil zombie demon.
The thing with the pirates burying the treasure. Like, I could have sworn, I did the staring contest, and then you're supposed to yell boo at them, and then you're supposed to hide the parrot in the treasure chest. I could have sworn I tried that, and it didn't work. But yeah, you gotta try, even when you have an idea, you gotta try it 2 or 3 times, just in case for some reason you failed it the first time. But everything else I managed so far, so I'm doing better than I normally do in LucasArts games. Oh man, Grim Fandango I played last year. I was looking up walkthroughs like every half an hour. That game, some of the puzzles were so random, it's ridiculous. Great game though, but...
Well, here goes nothing. Here, boys, come and get it. Oh, shoot.
Very manly throw.
Whoa. Creepy.
Captain Threepwood,
Ah,
I see the ocean beasties have been summoned. Are we ready to go then?
Yeah, I mean, they just wanted you to call the helpline, didn't they? At least in those days. Didn't we say the,
maybe. Just a few more minutes, Mr.
Yep,
Winslow.
didn't we say the,
I'm still waiting for Elaine and stupid LeChuck to get here. Something about monkeys or pants, I don't know.
Guybrush,
Elaine, there you are. Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh.
LeChuck, been great seeing
Why'd
you
she have
again.
that
Hope the
voice?
human thing works out for you. I got a wife to go home and snuggle with. Later.
Guybrush, I'm not coming with
Oh
you.
no.
What?
It's these monkeys. Well, I'm going to need help getting these poor little guys back to their homes.
You go and get a Spongia Grande. You don't need me for that. Besides, I really think I should keep an eye on LeChuck. Trust me, sweetie.
Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I'll take good care of her while you're gone.
Elaine, I'll be back for you in the blink of a squid's eye.
Be careful, dear, and don't put your lips on anything.
Mr. Winslow, follow those sea creatures.
The map?
Again with the map?
I like the map.
Forget about the map. Just go.
I thought we agreed.
You're making us look bad. Just go.
All right, I'm going.
To Esponja Grande.
Don't put your lips on her. Thank you too, Elaine.
We almost there, Mr. Winslow?
I'm I'm not sure, Captain Threepwood. I'm just following the beasties. I have no idea where they're going. And to be honest, I'm not sure they do either.
We'll be fine, Mr. Winslow.
Did we didn't say the magic words to them? Not magic words, the ancient words.
Out in the deep blue with your best ship and crew, searching for the world's rarest treasures, which just happens to be a giant voodoo-sucking sea sponge in this case. Makes you wonder why anyone would consider any other life. Am I right, Mr. Winslow? Mr. Winslow? You again?
No.
Miss me?
Not really.
Turns out the Marquis isn't satisfied with just your hand. He wants the complete package. So I'm taking over this ship and taking you back to Flotsam Island. Try anything funny, and the short one gets it.
Wouldn't be a huge loss.
Why don't you give this up? Join me instead. We can sail together, see the world, just you and me, looting and pillaging in every harbor. It could be just like you always dreamed.
As wonderful as that sounds, Guybrush, I do have a job to do. Besides, you're already married to Elaine.
Look, no wedding ring.
Yeah, but she never lets me do any looting or pillaging either. Go ahead, run him through. I don't think you have the guts.
Why must you tempt her, sir?
Don't worry, she won't do it. She's only got orders to bring me in. Killing you wouldn't bring her any profit.
He's right, I'm afraid. It's part of the Pirate Hunter's Code. Don't kill anyone you aren't getting paid to. So, I'll just kill you, Guybrush.
And you think the Marquis will pay you for bringing in my lifeless corpse? Believe me, this dead body is totally worthless.
Captain, something's happening to the sea creatures.
Ha! You don't have the skills or the wit to defeat Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't need wit to carve a bloody hole in your chest.
See, that wasn't witty at all.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what?
La Spongia Grande.
What?
Wait, that's a manatee. That's the manatee that was in the, what's his name's hut? Path of the Mouth. These chapters are actually longer than I was expecting them to be, so that's good. Lots of gameplay. Alright, well it makes sense for me to finish the stream at that point. And next time I'll start on chapter 3 in probably a couple of days. Around the same time. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've seen a lot of Telltale games have been kind of mediocre. I've played the good ones, The Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead, Tales of the Borderlands. Yeah, I am on an island, yeah. That's partly why I chose this game. I mean, it's been on my list to play for many years now. It's been sitting in my Steam library for a long time. I don't know if there were rumors about A Wolf Among Us 2. I don't know if that's still happening or not. Oh, I still have the Walking Dead games to get through. I've only played Season 1. There's like... There's several games to get through. There's 400 Days, and then there's Walking Dead 2. And the Michonne series. Sam & Max. I played the very first Sam & Max as a kid. Don't think I finished it. But that's something to consider. I don't own the games, but I could put, oh, I own some of them, but they're later on in the series. I'd rather start from the beginning. I think I own the recent chapters. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'd rather play it all the way through. Yeah, it'd be... Oh, did they? Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I'll look into that. I would like to revisit some of these point and clicks. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That's one I haven't tried yet. I've played the Fate of Atlantis, but not the Crusade one. Yeah, I think Fate of Atlantis seemed like it would be a more interesting story, although it would be interesting to see how Last Crusade ties in with the film. I was tempting to go to episode 3 now, but after about 20 minutes it's going to be pitch black. It's like the sun's just gone down, so I think this is really a good place to leave it. Oh, I only just noticed the follow. Thanks for the follow, Hafa. Yeah, so yeah, as I say, chapter 3, probably 2 days time. If not, then 3 days time. Probably 2 days time, around the same time. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. See you around.